Welcome to the Intel Teach Essentials 2015. My name is Duy, and today I'll give you a description of the lesson Unit 4 Appearance from FCE Masterclass Workbook. My talk will contain these main points. First, I talk about the unit overview, including summary, targeted learners, standard and objectives. Also about the curriculum framing questions. Next, I'll give a brief instruction about the unit procedures, assessment plan, teacher support, and finally the sample. So let's start with the unit overview. So why students have to learn my unit? First, they have to learn because they need to know how appearance matters to us, why people judge others from their physical appearance, and to do that, what they need to learn to make comments about people's appearance properly without making any offenses. Next, about the targeted learners. My unit is about appearance, so it must be something concerning social science. And as we are teaching English, so it should be English language. About the learner's background, this unit is suitable for students from grade 9 to grade 12, especially non-native speaker, and concerning the levels of competence, I suggest this is suitable for students from B1 and mostly B2 according to CFR. Now we are going to the standards and objectives. About the standards, it's about level B2 and concerning 3 skills: reading, speaking, and writing skills. Also, I integrate my unit with learning of 21st century skills, communication skill, and critical thinking, which will help them to create higher order thinking and to give effective conversations with other people and express their feelings freely and fluently in English. Second, interpersonal and collaborative skills, how to work in group, how to be a leader, how to build up leadership, how to separate roles, and to make effective time management. And finally, about creativity and intellectual curiosity. It's about creating something from their own, and make questions about what they learn, and is it relevant, is it true to all the cases? That's all questions. Next, about the standard and objectives. Objectives here, I provide them with 6 objectives. Most significant, most noticeably is about know the pros and cons when making appearance-based judgment, and also with deliver an oral presentations with effective visuals aids. Design questionnaires to collect opinions about how people make judgment about others' physical appearance, and finally compile the data gathered to produce a perfect brochure. Curriculum framing questions. I suggest these questions to gauge student need to help them answer the theme. First, start with essential questions. I ask them questions: are we that different? Different here mean a lot, not just physical appearance, but also the difference in people's characteristic. So to narrow it down, I have the unit questions. What is the first important part people notice about you, to help them discuss and make judgment to what is people pay attention when they make conversations with you. And Finally, the content questions. Choice questions. How does prejudice affect treating individuals? Does law protect against appearance discriminations, and how people protect themselves against appearance prejudice? This will help them to have them direct their approach in coming up with their final products. Now we move on to the unit procedures. Since our lesson will last for 4 weeks, so first I will give them introductions to the unit, and next to develop their knowledge what they should have as the basic concepts about appearance and its relevant matters. Next, about homework, to give them some language materials to improve their competence their language competence at home, that will help them to get along with their assignments smoothly. Then the final choice we concern with creating questionnaires, creating publications, means the brochure, and finally the presentations. About my assessment plan, I will, instead of doing a summative assessment, I will introduce them with formative assessment, including giving feedback and giving feedback about their entire procedures, not just formal tests at the midterm and final term. These are what I'm planning to give them: discussions to have insight into the team, journals to keep track of what they've learned so far, observations to observation checklists to observe what they're doing during their teamwork, private interviews to see that if they are going in the right directions and give them advice if necessary. Self-assessment checklist and peer assessment rubric is for students at their disposal. Brochure, rubric, and presentation scoring guide to help them build their products properly and to help them know how I can judge them. Here's the timeline of the unit. I try to divide the works equally so that they have plenty of time to work with it. Team also to improve their own needs and competence. About the teacher support, I will give them brief introductions about the topic, some basic concepts about appearance and how people think about physical appearance judgment, like this. And finally, the sample. The samples will be identical to the final products that students have come up with the questionnaires, the brochure, and oral presentations developed in PowerPoint. Here's the glimpse of the questionnaires that I gave them. It's about child, about prejudice and discriminations, and what can parents do to help their child have a good judgment about other people's appearance. And this is the overview of my portfolio, including assessment, I talked before, student sample, student support, teacher support, and unit plan. And that's pretty much sum up my presentations about my unit. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you will join me to have a wonderful course as enjoyable as possible.